Oh boy, here we go then, folks. It is throwback race time. It is the Southern 500 for Team Penske. I gotta say, we did Penske at... No, we didn't do Penske. We got Stuart Haas for Vegas in the Xfinity Series, and then we got offered Penske. Well, now we're doing Penske, and what's the betting when we finish the Xfinity Series doing Vegas, we get offered Stuart Haas. Wouldn't that just be the freakiest? So there's the championship as it stands. Denny Hamlin and Joey Logano lead the way with 4 victories, followed by Kyle Busch with 3, then Brad Keselowski, Kevin Harvick, Ryan Preece with 2. Martin Truex Jr., Eric Jones both have a victory. Let's see who else has a victory heading into the final throes of the race week, the Cup Series, I should say, before they start their playoffs. Any moment now. Kurt Busch, Chase Elliott, Alex Bowman, William Byron, they all have wins then. Ryan Newman, Clint Boyer, Jimmy Johnson, and Kyle Larson, they're in on points. Jackie, yes, she has a win, but because she's outside the top 30, she's not eligible to participate in the chase. Such is life, unfortunately. She's got to wait until next year when she joins the Cup for real. But that being said, folks, 84 victories out of 111 races must be nice. Let's see if you can make it 85 now. Joey Logano has stepped out of the car. Jackie Levine is stepping in the car. This 92 laps of Darlington. This might be a bit of a car wreck.
NASCAR's in Darlington for the running of the Bojangles Southern 500. This unique egg-shaped oval, known as the track Too Tough to Tame, has become home to the Throwback Weekend. Join us as we celebrate 7 decades of NASCAR.
Alrighty then. Somebody's well prepared. Their team's training is paying off. Ryan Newman to the back after an engine change, and Matt Tifft also to the back. Unapproved body modification. The team's training's paid it off. I find that ironic, really. Yes, Jackie has jumped into Joey Logano's Penske 22 green in the air from P23. Let's go chase down third on the grid, shall we? We only need a top 3. And if the first race was anything to go by this week at Darlington, this race is going to be a shit show. There's Ryan Preece. Oh, excuse you. Oh, dear me, Ryan Preece. Ryan Preece is running that talent. It's Ricky Reckhouse, folks. Watch out for Ricky Reckhouse here at Darlington. Oh, crikey, up the inside of Ty Dillon. Good move through 3 and 4. Hopefully she's actually going to have a better race, excuse me, this race than she had in the Xfinity race. There's Matt DiBenedetto, Matt Diddy B as we like to know him. Who's out in front? That's a Smithfield car, so that's Eric Almirola coming backwards. Oh, excuse me. Excuse you. Kurt Busch out in the lead in the 1. Let's fling it up the inside. Oh no, God! Ow! Well, at least we're pointing the right way. We're not going to talk about that, folks. We are not going to talk about that. We are definitely not going to talk about that one as we get the green back in the air. Let's start racing up. Let's get this stage back underway from P22. Matt DiBenedetto in front. Who's behind here? That's Daniel Henrik in the 8 with Ty Dillon next to him. Up the front, Matt DiBenedetto and Daniel. No, that's Corey LaJoie, sorry. There's the Smithfield car of Eric Almirola coming through Matt DiBenedetto. Give him the old rub, bump and rub. Look how narrow it is. Ow! That's Paul Menard in the 21, sorry. Oh, now Almirola's come back for some more. He's giving it the old Tokyo drift through turn 4. Daniel Henrik to our right, left, sorry, I can't get the left side. Ow! Oh! Oh! You done fucked up. You done fucked up, Daniel Henrik. That is not how. That is not how we do things around here. Right. Let's get some repairs on this car. Let's go to the back of the field. Hello, BJ. Are you a more mild-mannered thing than this guy? This guy, Daniel Henrik? We'll soon find out. I like BJ. He's sponsored by a sponsor that's sponsoring Cole Custer in the Xfinity Series. That's the only reason I like him. Matt Tift hasn't moved very much from last. He's only moved two positions. One of those was gifted to him by the Penske 22. I should wait here really till the field spreads out. Hello, Brendan Gorn. Hello, Tubby. Yeah, you remember Ian? Ian remembers you, punk. Little scrapey into the wall on the outside of turn 4, down the main straight. What we got left? We got 14 laps in stage number 1. The Southern 500 is a long race, folks, because this is a 1.3. Oh, excuse me, Matt Tift coming through. This is a 1.33 mile oval that's egg-shaped. Turn 1 and 2 is alright, but turn 3 and 4... Has it gone up the inside? Oh dear, she's done it again. And she's heading for the pit lane. No! Excuse me. She's run out of talent there. Don't worry, girl. Go get him. 13 laps. It's a long stage. Who's that out in the lead? Who is that? Is that Kyle Busch? I cannot tell if that's an 18 or a 19. I think it's... Is that the 18? I think it's 18. I think that's Kyle Busch. He's bought a new livery this weekend. Maybe he's bought Snickers car this week instead of the M&Ms. Oh, is that? I'm trying to look here. I think that's a 19. That might be Truex. No, Truex is a different livery. We'll figure it out when we get there, because hopefully we'll get up there no problem. As we come through turns 3 and 4, we're catching the back of the field here. It's nice to see when she gets some laps under her belt. She's absolutely fine. See what Darlington's like on this view. Well, that worked. Oh, look at that. Oh, she's fighting the car. We saw Jackie Cam there. She's fighting the car. Absolutely, properly fighting this bugger. Right, now we can pass some cars. Here's Tubby. Hello, Tubby. Coming through, Tubby. Thank you. Who's there? These next cars are in a line, and then you got a couple of bandits ahead of them jerking side by side. Ryan Truex in the 71. We got a good finish at Talladega with that car. There's BJ. Hello, BJ. We won with that car! Come on, Reagan, you can win! Landon Castle. Go on, Landon. Get moving. There you go. Grow a pair. There's well, maybe not. That's Joey Gase. Come here, punk. Maybe BJ wants some here. We're having a good fight with cars at the back of the field here. BJ, that's not going to work well for you, mate. We have a caution. We have a caution. Southern 500 is an absolute terrible race to win. We'll not pit. I imagine no one else is pitting now. That's what I imagine as we get the green back in the air. Hello, Joey Gase. Are we gonna have a problem, Joey? Would you like to go to the back there, Joey? And not quite clear. So I'll make myself clear. No caution. No caution for that. Somebody's chilling on pit road. We don't know who it is. What the hell is Parker Klingerman doing up here in the 95? Back in the field that way, mate. You bloody hell. Cody Ware's up here in the top 10 almost. Cody Ware having a stellar weekend. What Ryan Newman's made up shitloads of places, folks. So's Ricky Stenhouse. Where's the field screwed? No, the field's not screwed here. Past Paul Menard. Who's next on the list? Ryan Crease. I think the field's a bit jumbled here. Excuse me, Ryan. How you doing? How you doing, Ryan? How you doing? Coming through. Thank you. Coming through. There you go. Nice and easy. Back to Benedetto. Next up, who's that on the high side? Daniel Henrik. And then who we got in front of him? That orange car looks to be Corey LaJoy. Okay. Look at that. Right underneath Corey LaJoy. Then it's Brad now, my man Brad. My man Brad looks like he's brought the Heritage Miller Lite entry. Well, we can't say Miller Lite, unfortunately, but you know who it is. Actually, no, that's Austin Dillon there. Sorry, Brad's the next car after Austin Dillon. So that must be Kurt Busch. That must be Kyle Busch. No, I see Kurt Busch in second place. We can just about see the Monster Energy number 1. So who is that? That's got to be Kyle Busch. Want to go presented by Credit One Bank. If it's not Kyle Busch, I don't know who it is. Who is that? I'm thinking it's Kyle Busch. What are you doing there, Austin? Austin. Oh, let's get a top 4. Top 4. Yeah, come on. Get the boot. Get the boot. Get the wall. How'd you like it? 4th. 4th's good for a stage, but when it comes to the end of the race, you've got to be one place better. Okay? Who is leading? It's mine, Truex in the 19. I didn't think of the 19. I thought the 19 was a different livery. That Suarez is the one on pit road. Where is Kyle Busch? I didn't see Kyle Busch on that list at all. KyleBusch.exe has gone away for a minute. At least there's not 2 Loganos. You happy with the car, girl? She's happy with the car. Loses 7 spots on pit road. A whole swarm of cars in front of her. Denny Hamlin's being one of them. I can see that FedEx car in front of her. Here she goes from P11. Here she goes again on her own. Martin Truex Jr. the car out in the lead of the Southern 500. There's Bubba Wallace. Hello, Bubba. Oops. Sorry. Sorry, Bubba. We'll just squeeze it down the inside. Excuse me, coming through. Ow. Don't worry, it's called the Lady in Black. You may be the Lady in Pink and Black, but this Darlington Speedway is the Lady in Black. It's actually Darlington Raceway, not Darlington Speedway, but don't tell anyone that I fucked up there. Oh, you fucker. There goes Ricky Reckhouse, so she's back down to P10. Here comes Ryan Blaney and Ryan Newman. Ryan Newman from the back of the field, folks. Somebody give him driver of the day already. There's Jackie goes under Ricky Reckhouse. Next up is Daniel Henrik. Hey, I've just thought. Honestly, I've just had this thought. If we pass him cleanly, would that mean we pull off the Henrik maneuver? Oh, that's a good one. I'll have to remember that. I'll have to remember that one. Pass back to Benedetto. Diddy B as we know him. Oh, he's into the wall. Sorry. Ryan Preece next up. Daniel Henrik's to get the boot here because he's in the way. Speaking of in the way, here comes Ryan Blaney. Penske teammate Ryan Blaney. Yeah, there you go. Get the boot, Henrik. Get the boot. We have a cow shed. Right. We have a caution. So, we're not going to pit. We've got Martin Truex Jr., Kurt Busch, Brad Keselowski, Austin Dillon, Denny Hamlin, Jackie. Who's behind it? Ryan Preece, Daniel Henrik. I imagine Blaney's back there somewhere. And probably Ryan Newman as well from the back of the field. As we continue on the Southern 500. From past the outside of Denny Hamlin, go up the inside of Austin Dillon. Go up the inside of that burp too. Ow! Oh, ow! Yeah, that's definitely the vintage Miller Lite livery. Logano and Keselowski are going to have words in a second. It's going to turn into a... Oh, now it's on. Now it's on. Yeah, give him that boot. Give him that finger. It's an Inter-Penske team rivalry already. I think if we do go to Penske, we won't be coming here. That's for damn sure. Don't tell anyone I said that. But out in front always it's Truex Jr. from Kurt Busch, Denny Hamlin your top three. So Denny Hamlin's got the place that she wants. Hug the wall. I just thought we can't call that. Hey, here comes Keselowski for some more. Here comes Keselowski. He wants some more. It's like, come here, bitch. Come here, bitch. We'll be doing something today. Go on the outside of turn 3 and 4. And now, ow! Into the wall. Into the wall she goes. Now round 1 and 2. Still trying to catch Denny Hamlin here. Denny Hamlin, though, is catching up to Kurt Busch. So if he continues on the march he's on, I'll tell you what, the car's starting to tighten up massively. The car is tightening up absolutely massively. Oh, she's really tightening up. I wonder if the tyres are going up. If they are, try and reduce your speed through 3 and 4. That's it. You want to concentrate on a good turn through 3 and 4. Don't worry about 1 and 2. 1 and 2 are sorting. And in fact, if Kurt Busch comes back towards you, you're going to be absolutely fine. So don't panic yet, girl. Don't panic. Plus, there's the final stage to come. There's the final stage that's going to be coming. But I do look at the front of the field here. That's into the wall. And I do see that Truex, Kurt Busch and Denny Hamlin are all gaining on each other. But we're going towards them. Or should I say, they're coming back towards us. So, no pressure. We want to try and finish this stage on these tyres as well. Don't have to make a pit stop. We're gonna pull something tricky out of our bag in stage number 3. Don't you worry. We got this locked and sorted. Tyres are going off. Uh-oh. These tyres are not going to make the end of the race, are they? No. And it's the right front that is causing the problems. If you have to back out, how many laps have we got to go left? We've got to try and drive this. If we have to go back towards Keselowski, we're going to go about 6 laps. Good. We're not going to make it. You're about to see a tyre failure, folks. You're about to see what happens when a right front tyre goes. So let them three go. We've got a gap back to Keselowski. Don't overdrive the car, because you know, we're on. Look at that, 4%. That means I've basically got to absolutely, yeah. We got a mirror drive here. Although we lost no percent through that corner. Don't ask me why. What did we lose through 3 and 4? We lost nothing through there, so maybe we could make this tyre last. Who knows? We're at 3% now. It's not looking likely, is it? Oh dear. Temperature has gone down in these tyres massively. That's ow, and that's a good thing. But that's useful information to know. Come stage number 3, 1%. There will be a tyre failure imminent in the next 3 laps. Look at that, she's really backed it down now. I think she knows it's coming. So she's gonna let Keselowski go? She's not gonna let Keselowski go. 0%. When's that? Does it go now? Does it not go now? There it goes. Oh, there it goes. Ah. That's a tyre failure, folks. Right then. -3. -3. Right then, that's useful information to know. So we're going to take some weight out of the right front, I think. It may make us a bit looser going into the corners, but I'd rather be loose than not loose. We lose 27 spots. You hate to see it. You absolutely hate to see it. Right, so stage number 3 off and underway. And yeah, someone, that's Paul Menard on pit road there. If you are new to the channel, welcome along to the Southern 500 on NASCAR Heat. BJ McLeod interrupted. Ow! BJ McLeod interrupted our train of thought there. We'll try that again. So if you are new to the channel, welcome along to Jackie Levine's Road to NASCAR Glory. If you haven't done so already, we are at 470 at the time of recording this. Hit that subscribe button. We're trying to get to 500. If we can get to 500, I would say by the end of June, scenes will happen. Also, if you haven't done so, hit that notification bell. It will notify you when a new episode goes online. Mondays and Fridays are reserved for Jackie Levine and her Road to NASCAR Glory. Thursdays and Tuesdays reserved for Elliott Slessor's Snooker 19 Rising Star Career Mode as Ricky Reckhouse Tokyo drifts it through 3 and 4. Every Wednesday is F1 2019, and every Saturday, this Saturday is the last FIA European Truck Racing Championship as Ryan Newman gets all sideways. But we got a new game next Saturday for your pleasure. We're not going to say what it is. It is a driving game, but it is not a racing game per se. It's a different type of driving game for us. So, P26 at the moment. Parker Klingerman, that should be an easy pass. 5-star against 3-star. Nyom. Next up, Ryan Priest. That might be a little harder. She can take these tyres to about halfway. We've got a shot at winning this. There's 7-time world champ NASCAR there. I'll get that out in a minute. 7-time NASCAR Cup Series champion Jimmy Johnson. He's down in 22nd place having a Jimmy Johnson type of day. 35 laps left. What was a fuel run again? I think the fuel run was 24 laps, wasn't it? If we can get to about 20 to go, I'd be happy with that. But the question is, would the tyres make it to 20 to go? Would Jackie's temper make it to 20 to go? Will Jimmy Johnson make it to 20 to go? If Jimmy Johnson doesn't hit the wall, pancaker, we have a caution. We have a caution. I still haven't seen Kyle Busch anywhere. Has anyone seen Kyle Busch? Will Kyle Busch please report to the NASCAR truck? There is Kyle Busch to the NASCAR track. Green back in the air in stage number 3. 31 laps to go. I tell you what, Jackie, if we get a caution, and so there's Jimmy Johnson up the inside. Love the livery on that Jimmy Johnson. Used to the Lowe's blue and black, but the purple and black, it just looks so gorgeous in the 48. Going up the inside now of Corey LaJoy, well, attempting the inside of Corey LaJoy. That's going to be done. Here's Michael McDowell. That was Michael McDowell. Still is Michael McDowell. He saves it. There's Daniel Henrik in the 18. Yeah, like I was saying, girl, if we get a caution around about the fuel window, let's gamble. Let's gamble on it, girl. Because I've got a feeling we're going to see more cautions out of this yet. As there goes Austin Dillon. He's in P3. Clint Boyer. I'll tell you who else we haven't seen yet. We haven't seen Hishu, who should not be named. There's Ryan Blaney. There's the wall, and Austin Dillon. That's her ass. Please stay away from Jackie's ass there, please. It is much appreciated. It is much garnered. Excuse me. Through 3 and 4. Down the main straight. What is it, 30 to go? No, 28 to go. Somehow I've managed to garner a few spots. Don't ask me why. It's pretty hassle. Oh, no. Yes, pancake that wall. Keep it straight. There you go. Oh, Austin Dillon almost did her ass. And pancake that wall too. There you go. You're fine. You're fine. Oh, that's it. There you go. Right, ow. Almost got airborne there. No caution. Well, we're taking our caution, pal. Thank you. 27 laps left. Oh, there's Kyle Busch. He's in P8. Right, let's pit. Let's take the gamble, girl. Okay, we brought it out. Ryan Truex is also having a gamble here. Come on! It's going to be Levin versus Truex, but not the Truex you were thinking of. Do we get the green back in the air? Now, listen to me, and listen carefully. Don't race them. Don't try and wreck them. Don't race them. We want to get through this stint without a caution now, because then we can put them all a lap down. You see what I'm thinking, Jackie? Of course you do. You'll still try and wreck somebody, won't you? Yes. See, look, you tried on Ryan Truex already. We haven't even started. Up the inside of landing castle. Now, I'm going to have a word with David Reagan here, because David Reagan's in a car that has won around an oval. If he doesn't get his stuff together, as Landon Castle decides that Landon Castle has run out of talent. Thanks, Landon. Well, you know where we're going. I'll give you a hint. Now we're going to fight the Truex we should be fighting. The question is, will these tyres make it the next 20 laps? I think they won't.
Stay tuned to find out!
Ooh, very nice. Tell you what, the car feels a little bit tighty-whitey on restarts. Here comes Denny Hamlin. And there's Truex Jr. Joe Gibbs are sending the reinforcements. Kurt Busch and Eric Jones. 3 out of the 4 Kurt Jones was there, now Tyler Reddick's there. 3 out of the 4 chasing pack were Joe Gibbs cars. What does that say? We don't want to do that. Denny Hamlin to the lead. Denny Hamlin, Tokyo drifting. Denny Hamlin spinning in front of the field. And we have a caution. Yep, let's go. Let's just go to the thing. Here comes Kyle Busch. He's still in the top 5. Kevin Harvick, Alex Bowman. All drivers we haven't seen yet. As we get the green back in the air. 16 laps to go. Now this number I think is more manageable with the tyres. Ow! He's getting draft help here from Eric Jones. Truex loses it. Oh, we have a big crash behind us. Okay. That might have been the big one at Darlington. That might have been the big one at Darlington there. We saw a big crash in the last race in the Xfinity Series with Jeremy Clements. Oh, restart gear! Restart gear! She timed that to perfection.
And she is gone, ladies and gentlemen.
You love to see it when she goes. You love to see it. Oh look, he who shall not be named is in second place. Hey Kyle. Yes, I'm talking to you, Kyle. Don't say any naughty words as you're chasing her. Will you? You already got caught out using an inappropriate word on an iRacing stream. Don't be saying anything inappropriate about a female driver whooping your ass. Kyle Larson to the lead. Oh, mind you, he's on fire. He's also in the wall. She's in the wall. He's in the wall. She's in the wall. Everyone's in the wall. Martin Truex Jr. takes over second place. Here comes Kyle Larson. Got Kurt Busch and Tyler Reddick behind her. This is on for the 7500. Pedal to the metal, foot to the floor. Who's going to come out on top? Who is going to come out on top? That is an excellent question. Ten to go. Highline. Truex Jr. Look at Truex Jr. His car defines physics. Can we get a look at Truex Jr.? Oh God, love, she got loose out of turn 2. Denny Hamlin's car also defies physics. Look at the state of Truex's car here. I mean, look at the hood's all crumpled. The back's all crumpled. Denny Hamlin's in no better shape, and he's still trying to outrun her. Block that. Their cars define physics now. Here comes Kyle Busch. The Candyman does cometh. And Jackie's still blocking Denny Hamlin like a... Whoa! Oh, did you see that? He took a swipe. And, yep, to the back of the field he goes. And now we have a new contender in second place. The Candyman does cometh. Kyle Busch is on his way. Jackie's on her way to the wall. Jackie's going to be fending off Joe Gibbs cars for the last 7-8 laps here, because look at it, the next 3 are Joe Gibbs cars. And when these two mess up, you got bloody Eric Jones behind them, and somewhere Truex Jr. is down there somewhere. We haven't a clue where, but he's somewhere. Well, we've got 7 to go. There he is. Look at that. It's Jackie versus Joe Gibbs. She'll fight them all off. Oh, that's the wall. Ow. Oh, there goes Hamlin to the lead. And Truex with his busted up car. Yeah, Denny Hamlin in the wall. It's getting personal now, and we have a caution. We got to call an end to that. White flag. Wait, white flag. That was getting a bit too personal there. Oh, it's getting fun but personal. So Jackie Levine leads from Joe Gibbs Racing 2-3-4-5. I think I saw Tyler Reddick in 6th place, having a great race. Is Tyler 3 to go? Now the way you do here, you just get in front of the Candyman and then block for your life. Block like you mean it. Come back up on the track. That's it. There you go. Into 3 and 4. You already won in a 4-star shit heap, so winning in a 5-star shit heap should be, I shouldn't say shit heap, sorry, I should say fantastic car. There's 2 to go. Although maybe we won't take this ride. Who knows? Maybe we won't. Out of turn 2 we go down the back straight. We've lost Eric Jones, we've lost Martin Truex Jr., but here comes Tyler Reddick, here comes Kurt Busch. All contenders, but Jackie out of turn 4. 1 to go, presented by Credit One Bank. And can this absolutely phenomenal driver just hold on 0.5 of a second over Denny Hamlin to win her 2nd Cup Series race in her 5th start? You'd like to think so. And you'd like to think it's going to happen right about now. She comes through 3 and 4. She may give the wall a tap on the way through. Boom, like that. But she's going to win the Southern 500 Throwback Race, folks. Woohoo! Dub. Love your work, girl. Love your work. And while we love her work, let's view the Exalta Race recap, shall we, folks? Starting in 23rd position there, then she makes contact with Corey LaJoy. Yeah, we're not going to talk about that one. We're definitely not going to talk about that one. I'd like to assure everyone that will no longer be talked about. Yellow flag flies on lap 6. This one might not be talked about either. Yeah, definitely not talk about that. Jackie takes the checkered flag in stage number 1, finishes 4th. Truex won that stage, didn't he? Yep, Martin Truex Jr. wins stage number 1 in the Bass Pro Shops Toyota Camry. Oh, here comes a rivalry with the Penske boys. Have some of this, Brad. Aggressive goes around, Brad. Truex Jr. wins stage number 2. Stage winner, MTJ. Gets into it, Kurt Busch. Oh dear. Yowzers. We have a caution. There goes Denny Hamlin. Truex Jr. makes contact with Kurt Busch. Yeah, she definitely didn't turn her. But, oh, that's the big one. It's the big one at Darlington. Ow. Oh, ow. Oh, ow. Ow. Everyone's getting into it. Pass for first place. And then wouldn't you know it, folks, take home that W, girl. Who believes that? I'm starting to lose my voice again. What a finish to the 7500. Jackie takes the plaudits and she takes the victory. You love to see it. Check out your favourite driver here, see if you see him in there. And look at that, 9 laps down, Bill Byron's 46, and several down was Paul Menard and Daniel Suarez. Could that be a sight next year? Could we boot out Joey Logano? Never say never is what I would say. Never say never. Yeah, well, I don't know. I'm sure Joey's in there somewhere. Joey's celebrating with Jackie like mad. That's probably him right behind in the shirt and the shorts. Why would they kick? Mind you, Joey's got 4 victories on the season. He's guaranteed. He's guaranteed in the chase. So why not give Jackie a crack in his car, the double deuces? You know you can finish celebrating any time you like, Jackie. We gotta go speak to your partner. We gotta go speak to the guys in there you go. Mine Truex Jr., he was the fastest out there, 29.520. He led 64 of the laps this evening. Jackie Levine, car the move, 23rd to first. You love to see it. And Bill Byron, tough luck, finished last from 6th. I don't want to say you love to see it, but you love to see it. Success. $127,500. More fans, over 500,000 fans as well. You better keep us in mind. Might make Penske a 4-car team. We'll get on to you in a second, punk. Get on to you in a second. Usually it takes me longer to get mad. Yeah, we're sorry, Kurt Busch. Michael McDowell's got some nerve saying I drive terribly. Eric Almirola, yeah, apologise. Brendan Gaughan, shut up, Tubby. We better apologise to Starcom, otherwise we'll fear the wrath of Starcom and Michael Cote. Ooh. Landon Castle is our rival. But as for this guy, yeah, what about some of the riving you were doing, punk? I want to sit your ass back there. We might come and take your seat next season. In the Miller Lite Ford. Yeah, you might want to think about that. He'll do a lot of thinking about that. I mean, I've always had a good relationship with Brad, but it's obvious that he doesn't like Jackie very much. Maybe because that Jackie's a bit better of a driver than he is. I don't know. Maybe not. But yeah. What more can you say to Brad after the way Brad was driving? We apologise, but obviously that looked like there's a rivalry going there. Oh dear. You love to see it. You love to see it, folks. Right then. Is it Indy? It should be Indy next in the Xfinity Series. I'm hoping it's Indy in the Xfinity Series. Yes, it is. The Indiana 250 at Indianapolis Motor Speedway. We'll get rid of the blue stripe, but we may bring a special livery back for a few races. You never ever say ever in this day and age. But yeah, she's got the Penske contract for next season. So could she go to Penske? Could she not? Who knows? Let's get Let's get 25 likes on the video then, folks, for that fantastic Southern 500 at Darlington Motor Speedway. Well, Darlington Raceway, I should call it. And you can get subscribed for more daily. And we do mean daily. Don't know why we're doing that. There it is, 85 victories on the season daily. NASCAR Heat 4, FIA, European Truck Racing Championship, Snooker 19 and F1 2019 career modes when they come out. And if you want to know when they come out, hit that notification bell. It notifies you when a new episode does go online. So guys, thanks for watching. Hope you did enjoy that. It was a bit of a long one this week, but apologies. And we will see you next week for the next instalment of Jack and the Lions Road to NASCAR Glory, when hopefully we'll see you in Victory Lane at Indianapolis Motor Speedway. Take care then, everybody.